Hey, what's going on, my friends? In today's training, I'm going to show you how to break the weight gain cycle and lose weight permanently without going on diets or taking any kind of weight loss or slimming products ever again. Okay, so if you're here with me on the live, just just type the word live in the comments, or if you're here catching the replay, just type replay. All right, so in today's training, I'm going to unpack the biggest struggle that most people are facing when it comes to losing weight. And let me first say that most people can lose weight. Most of you can lose weight. And some of you are good in losing weight. But the biggest challenge is to sustain the results, to sustain the weight loss. And if this is something that you are struggling with, then this training is for you. And if it's something that you're struggling with, I want you to just drop the word struggle in the comments so that I know that where are you in your current what are your biggest challenge in your fitness journey right now. Okay. And I'm going to explain why this happens. And then I'm going to show you a better way to lose weight and most importantly to sustain your results. Okay, because regaining back your weight sucks, right? It's like you put in all the time and effort to lose weight, but it seems to be, it seems to, it seems to just go to waste at the end of a day. It's just frustrated, it's just demotivating, and I get that, right? So let me ask you this question. Why do you regain the weight in the first place, right? Contrary to what you may hear online, it has nothing to do with your metabolism, your hormones, nothing to do with your age or the carbs that you're eating. And it's also not because that you are lazy, um, your why is not strong enough, or you're not working hard enough. It's not about those. The main reason you regain the weight is because you lost the weight in an unsustainable way. And that's the problem. You see, the biggest problem with the mainstream advice, mainstream weight loss advice you get nowadays, like, you know, when you say you want to lose weight, the first thing that they tell you that is that you need to go on a diet. You need to start eating clean. You need to cut out the carbs. You need to take this supplement. You need to take this slimming or weight loss product and so on, right? But the thing about all these methods is they work at first, right? You will see rapid weight loss in the initial stage, but it is just not sustainable because due to its restrictive nature, you are being confined by a set of rules of what you can and you cannot eat, what you can do and what you cannot do. So end up your life is just so being limited by just a few options. Okay, then when you start to limit yourself, you start to develop unnatural cravings. Like when you're not allowed to eat, let's say your favorite food or your favorite desserts, right? You start to develop unnatural cravings, and that makes you stress, and also impacts. It has a negative impact on you mentally. Then what happens? You stop doing it because it's no longer practical and it's not sustainable. And when you stop doing it, you go back to your old ways, and therefore you regain the weight. You are back to where you started off, and you repeat the same cycle over again. And that is what most people are the challenge that most people are facing year after year. Okay, and this is what I call the weight loss rat race trap. Okay, I'm sure that you have heard about the 9 to 5 red race. This is what I call it's the same concept, but which is what I term it called the weight loss red race trap. Okay, where you're stuck in an endless cycle of losing weight and gaining weight. All right. So if this is something that you are experiencing right now or even before, like you're trapped in this cycle of losing weight and regaining weight, if that's you, just type trap in the comments. Okay, and that's okay because at least you have tried. So most people don't even try. So be proud of yourself for even trying. And yeah, you should be proud of yourself for even being here, watching this training. And I'm going to tell you that you did not fail the diet or any of these methods that you have tried, but they have failed you, okay? Because these methods are just a temporary solution that treats the symptoms on the surface and not the root cause of what causes you to gain weight in the first place. And it's like putting like what I said, it's like always like putting a plaster on a bullet wound. You know, it don't quite work, right? And in a moment, I'm going to share with you a new way, okay? And this new way is going to help you to break the weight gain cycle and to help you to lose weight for good. We want to break the weight loss red race trap and be free. Okay? So, a very important weight loss key principle is that I want to share with you is how you lose weight is how you sustain it. Okay, this is a very important principle to understand. How you lose weight is more important than how fast you lose it. If your method is fast, guarantee fast results, but is unsustainable, then your results will be unsustainable as well. Okay. But if you want results that will last for forever, then it cannot be something that you will stop doing, like going on diets, on a keto diet, taking supplements, or any methods that you have tried in the past. Okay. There's a com there is a common theme between all these methods that you have tried in the past that the moment you stop, you know, you regain the weight. So one of the key here is it has to be something that you keep doing. It, they keep doing and you cannot stop. Okay. So we need to find a method that allows you to continuously take action. Okay. So what you need here is sustainable skills and habits that you can keep doing forever. And that is how you sustain your results. So imagine if you stop going to work, would you be surprised that you stop getting paid? No, right? Or if you stop, let's say if you say you stop brushing your teeth today, would you be surprised that you get cavities? Also, no, right? So when you stop doing a diet or any methods that you try in the past, any unsustainable methods, it is no surprise that you regain all the weight. Okay, and the solution to that is not that you need to be more disciplined, you need to have more willpower. No, the solution to that is you got to learn to eat right. Okay, it's not about going on a diet or to cut out your carbs. And what eating right here means eating according to your goals, your needs, and your preference. Eating in a way that is sustainable and thicker for you that you will never have to stop doing it. And that is key. Okay. And I'm going to share with you 3 steps to do it. Okay. I'm going to explain the step and why I believe that these 3 steps are the most effective way to lose weight. Okay. So the first step is you got to dial into your food portions for weight loss. So think of it this way, right? Think of it like to explain this concept, think of it like a financial budget. If you want to be financially well, your income has to be greater than your expenses. You have to manage your budget, your expenses, because if you are spending more than you earn, you are just going to be broke. So in the same way, you have a calorie budget. Okay, it's less about it's like you have to eat lesser calories than you burn to lose weight. Okay, so that is about the maths, right? And it's less about the type of diet that you go on, and it's more about portions. That's why the first step is you have to dial into your food portions for weight loss. Okay. The second step is you got to eat the right nutrient proportions. Okay. So once you get your portions right, then you also need to get the right macro and micronutrient proportions. And that is like, when it comes to like, that is like having the right budget allocation for your expenses. Okay. Once you have once you have allocated a certain budget for your expenses, you won't just spend however you want, right? First of all, you have to pay your needs, your bills, your food. Then you allocate some of your income to your savings, to your investments, and lastly, only you allocate some funds for your wants, for your leisure, for your entertainment and social activities, right? And there has to be some kind of budget allocation, some kind of priority in terms of how you spend your money. And it can be subjective, right? It's about spending what is right and appropriate for you according to your income, your goals, and your needs. So in the same way, you need to get the right macros and micronutrient proportions. And what I mean by that is like the carbs, the protein and the fats. Okay, and of course, the food, the quality of food that you eat as well, because we all know that eating too much of processed food is not is isn't going to do any good for our bodies, right? So why do we need to do that, right? Eat the right macros and micronutrient proportions is to nourish your body, ensure that you have optimum metabolic function for your better health, and of course to support your weight loss. Okay, all these things will help to support your weight weight loss. Okay, and these are like your basic necessities and your needs in your nutrition. All right, because not getting the right nutrient proportions will result in nutrient deficiencies and will have a negative impact to your body and your health in the long run, right? Like I said, eating too much processed food, oily food, high fat food wouldn't be a good idea for your body and health. So you gotta get your basic necessities right first. Then after that, you can include, foods that you enjoy, your fun foods, I call it, the desserts, ice creams, the cakes, okay, the char kway teow, the nasi lemak, and stuff. Right, so that's second step. Now, the last step here is the third step, which is you got to eat foods that are sustainable for you. So, you see, you have to work with your body, not against it. It's not good, versus trying to force yourself to eat, uh, force yourself to eating a diet that you hate. When you do that, it's just not sustainable, right? So you got to learn to include foods that you enjoy into your nutrition, right? We all do have each of us here do have our own individual preference, right? So I cannot force something that I like may not be something that you like to eat. Okay, so something that I like to eat that has helped me to lose weight may not be something that you like to eat. So we cannot force you to eat the same thing as I do to lose weight. It won't be sustainable, right? So why is it important to eat foods that are sustainable for you? Okay, this is to allow you to have some flexibility in life instead of following a rigid or strict diet that is not sustainable. Because if you are happy with what you eat, you can be consistent, and this is key. You can be consistent. You won't stop, right? Remember earlier earlier just now I talk about for something to work, it has to be something that you won't stop doing. You have to be something that you keep doing. So if you're happy and enjoy what you eat, you can be consistent. You will keep doing it, and it will be sustainable for you for the rest of your life. It's like a financial budget, right? You still can allocate, spend things on the fun things in life, because what's the point of having money and living a miserable life, right? You still have to, you have your life to be something that is sustainable for you. You don't want to wake up, living a sad and miserable life. So this same applies to what we eat. And because we are humans, we are not robots. Our life are more complex. We have emotions and social life that we need to attend to. So strict diets make that um, challenging to participate, and it leads to unnecessary stress and frustration. All right. So this is key, right? It has to be an action that you keep doing. The way the way you eat, it has to be something that you can keep doing. Otherwise, if you go on a diet or slimming product, you will lose weight for sure. But the moment you start doing, let's say after 1 month, after 3 months, guess what? You're going to regain the weight. Okay. So how you lose weight will be similar to how you live your life. You got to eat right, eat in a way that is right and sustainable for you. If your methods is sustainable, it will be. If it's something that you can keep doing, remember, doing, not to stop, then your results will be maintainable. All right. So has this understanding or concept been helpful for you? I know some of you here might have aha moments right now. Is something new to you. The first time that you are listening to this. So like you finally understand why what you have been doing in the past hasn't been successful. And this is the same method that I teach my clients to lose weight. So whether you have 10 kilos, 20 kilos or more to lose, even 30 or 40, this method will work for you. Okay. And I also created a simple document, okay, to explain in details about the steps that I just mentioned, the 3 steps, and with examples, all right, on how you can start implementing this, eating the right way to lose weight to, today. So if you like a copy of that document, just comment eat right below, and I'll send it your way. Okay, so I hope this gives you a new perspective and hope. Your fitness goal, your weight loss goals is definitely achievable. It's within your reach, and it's not rocket science. It's not complicated. Anyone can learn and implement it. All you need is the right approach, and this is the most effective way of eating to lose weight consistently and sustainably. I've done this for years. I've helped other men to do the same, and I also love to help you to achieve the same. Okay, and along the way, as you go through the document, if you watch through this training again, you may have some questions. So if you do, just send me a private message, okay, and I'll be happy to help you and point you in the right direction. I also have a couple of training and free resources available that could possibly help you, and it's going to be specific to your individual needs. So first we got to see to see which one is suitable for you. We got to see where you are right now in your weight loss journey. What are your specific challenges, your struggles? Then I can provide you with the right resources for that. Okay, so if it's something that you need some help, just send me a private message and let's have a chat. Okay, so just to recap today's training, to lose weight, you got to eat right. It's not about going on another diet or taking weight loss supplements ever again. And to do that, first step is you got to dial into your food portions for weight loss. The second step is you got to get the right nutrient proportions. And this is basically for your overall health and your well-being, and to support your weight loss as well. And the third step is you got to eat foods that are sustainable for you. If your method is sustainable, then your results will be maintainable. All right, so that's all I got for you today, and I hope you found values from today's training. And if you do, just drop the word value in the comment. And as always, stay healthy, happy, and have an amazing day ahead.